You might not know the word EMAW, but they do in Manhattan, Kansas. It means every man a Wildcat. And inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, virtually every man, woman, and child is a Wildcat and loves Kansas State. We have a top 25 class between two of the best teams in the sport, and both hoping to enhance their postseason resume. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Houston Cougars offense will take the first swing of the game. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. When you reach this point of the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season.
He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines, got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cougars.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. In the opening drive, nice execution. They score the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Kansas State's offense will go to work for the first time. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking this safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Kansas State pushing the pace. Going to the ground. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. A lot of urgency for this offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
He's back to throw on second down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass hits.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there. I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Brown will throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Absolutely no.
Finally run out of bounds.
Oh, he called it.
first down.
Just beautiful, and that's a great...
And it looks as if they buzzed down replay.
Did he catch it? I hope he called it.
That last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. And you can have that kind of success on first down running the football. It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Looking deep down the right side.
Oh, they dropped
His
it!
fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Pulls his way forward. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have bounce. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfect.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They picked up an explosive play on a running back screen.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the way. Let's see if it stands.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And thanks to a little help from the defense after that penalty, it's second and goal. A little wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Yeah, and they got stuffed on first and goal, and they said, let's go to Oakley. Like, let's get the quarterback under center, run quarterback sneak, make this defense stop me. It's such a hard play to stop, and the offense gets the touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Purdue managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around West Lafayette had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. So now they're staring at a second and long from their 20. Going with the ground game left. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Now improvising.
Oh, what in the world, man? I knew I should have had somebody contain the QB.
Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
I love when you change the launch point, when you move the quarterback and bootleg him outside of the pocket. You can see he does a really good job of gaining depth as he goes outside. Now he's a threat to run the football.
Yo, who is this quarterback running like this?
Then he can run the football and get a positive gain.
Wants to throw on third. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Kansas State will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Brown wants to pass. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Houston is moving it quickly down the field. He's looking to throw it. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They're going to ride this running back. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Houston going up tempo. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Cougar! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Follow the blocker. The offensive bye will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do?
Fires one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Trying to take it back. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Now on 2nd down. Brown will throw it. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Takes a hit as he fires. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's cut.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Here's the handoff. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Kansas State quick to the line. Might as well give it to him again. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Wildcats will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together.
He's loose. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Brown wants to pass. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. When you used to be able to make that play years ago, you're not doing it here in big-time college football now. Not good.
Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he makes the catch inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they will score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Here comes the 2-point try. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Manhattan. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field.
Yo, what's the word, player?
First half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
They'll go right back to the run. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Here on third down.
Ain't no need to watch this 3-star game. We going crazy right now.
Trying to create some confusion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play.
Man, I do this all the time, man.
First down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way
we straight, man. Look, hey, you see what our record is in the ACC right now. Look, I'm just letting you know, man. I'm just letting you know.
Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he catch you, big fella.
Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive.
Hey, man, we doing what we can, man. We doing what we can.
Great job making something out of nothing.
Makes his connection. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This coaching staff is really doing
Hey, shoot, in my other league, shoot, man, we killing with UCLA.
That was going to be a run. Everything in that play said they're running the ball down. The last-second quarterback pulled the football, and he was able to complete the throw.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
I got 5-star recruits coming, man. Like just like only 4-star recruits. You're going crazy.
The play action fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Walker.
I don't think I played him yet.
Moved it forward just a few.
I had to look and see. No, I think I did. I lost him. I think I lost him by a touchdown.
Secures it, gets a little bit of yardage.
I think
the 22, third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal?
No, I won.
Strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moved.
I lost him by a touchdown. I was mad at them.
They're third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a play on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate.
You ain't lying,
do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback on the keeper. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And these read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, but it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Got enough space. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown.
Talking about Funga.
Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. I mean, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the right.
Oh, we got it.
Fights off a defender. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Okay, that's good. Listen. Look.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on second down. Brown will throw it. Get it out on the screen. Open space at the 25. And they swarm.
Bryce goes say.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
The Cougars are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Brown wants to pass. Unleashes one deep.
I knew it.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
So you're saying there's a chance at least. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot, you can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing the strike.
The Wildcats headed quickly to the line. They want to just keep throwing it. He makes the connection. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The snap sets up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas State. They'll line up to go for 2.
And it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play. And you could tell he knew exactly where he was. Got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. The give and tick, 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 tick. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about solve this game away. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got it past the markers. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. It's 1st down from the 11. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass.
Oh.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Touchdown, Houston! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my
Man,
ears
you
back.
pick that off, man.
Like,
You
I
could have
know
got
it's a
another
pass
touchdown.
every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up there.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level.
Man, that quarterback grabbed
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25.
So ghetto.
The sure hands. It's Pacheco. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
Hold on.
They're bringing heat.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, the quarterback, nice job.
Hit that
Buying
man.
time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And this defense
Yo.
is it is hard to put all the facets of defense together, run defense, pass defense.
QB over there trying to run. I'm like, nope.
They were ready, they were fast, they were physical, they dominated this football game.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second
the infamous spike.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw.
Come here.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Wildcats want to crank the tempo. On third and long, no secret.
Oh, that's weird. He's finna throw. He not running. He's not running the ball.
Now he's
Come on, yo, what are you doing?
What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with something to feel good about.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to
like, y'all know he's not from the quarterback, he's not from the run, so he's just going to try to throw it.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting into the very end of the football game.
He could have ran it in for the touchdown.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
They could act the ball off. Let's get it.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end